Good morning, students. So let's start our today's topic, and we are starting with a new chapter 4, that is called Basic ICT Skills. Okay. What is ICT? ICT stands for Information and Communication Technologies. ICT refers to technologies that provide access to information through telecommunications. It is similar to information technology but focuses primarily on communication technologies. This includes the internet, wireless network, cell phones, and other communication mediums. So, you know what is information technology? So, information technology is the branch of computer science where it deals with the application of the computer devices, or you can say that it deals with the technologies, along with how a technology can be used uh, for the for the society, how it can benefit the society. Now when we come to information and communication technologies, we include communication with the information, right? Simply a computer can be a part of information technologies, but a computer with internet connection and connected with other devices can be a part of information and communication technologies. So any device or any technology that also involves the communication with it, right? So that will be called information and communication technology, or that will be part of ICT. So the ICT has has a lot of uses in our daily life. So basically our life these days depends on ICTs only. I mean on only these technologies only. So what are the rules of ICT? Let's talk about these rules. First, in education, information and communication technologies in education is the mode of education that uses information and communication technology to support, enhance, and optimize the delivery of information. So, if in the field of education, if we use any technology that is to enhance or support the delivery of content, and that will be if it is done by any medium or a technology, that will be part of ICT. Getting my point? Means that ICT helps in delivering the content or information, or it enhance the quality of the lecture, or quality of the content, you can understand. Like suppose if I teach you in a normal traditional class, when there is only a blackboard, or a green board, and a chalk, and normal traditional class. So the content that I will teach may be interesting depending on my teaching skills, but I cannot make you understand things that uh, properly. But if I use the ICTs, or if I use the communication or information technologies, then I can make that content look more understandable, or more beautiful, through animations, through various platform available on internet, or other mediums. So ICT helps to enhance the delivery of the information. Worldwide research has shown that ICT can lead to an improved student learning and better teaching methods. Obviously, when we have all these technologies with us, with these features, then the teaching learning process becomes more interesting, and the delivery and learning of content become more more valuable. Banking. See, what you can understand right now is that ICT means that you are using technologies. Earlier, you were using only that computer, only the devices for your benefits. Now you are using communication into that. For example, a mobile phone. A mobile phone. Earlier, the mobile phone was only was used only for just for communication, just for talking from one place to from one talking from one place to another place, right? But now the mobile phone is used for myriads of activities. You can do a lot of things with the mobile phones. It is not just a mode of communication. It involves a lot of technologies in it. So you can understand that mobile phone is a part of ICT. It's one of the medium or one of the tool for an ICT. So the thing is that what we can do with these technologies with and how these technology help us in our daily life, we are discussing that. So first one was education. You can understand how the ICT had changed the contents are being delivered, or how the topics are being taught, or how the subjects are being made understood to the students, or how teachers are using them for teaching their content, right? So these days you can understand, like during these lockdowns, we are using ICTs to make you understand things. I'm using my mobile phone or computer to prepare a PPT and internet connection and some other softwares to prepare the video and all those things. So we are using ICT for delivering the content. Then comes banking. Today in banking sector, computers control the entire banking systems, and also it includes electronic banking services. Electronic banking provides 24-hour services. Some of the services are automated teller machine, fund transfer, direct deposit, pay by phone system, personal computer banking, or internet banking. So you already know that what things we do with the help of mobile phones or online banking. It's called e-banking. Means that a bank is in your phone now, or bank is in your system or in your PC. And what we do in the bank, we actually withdraw money, or we transfer money, or we deposit checks, or we open any account or whatever it is. So the thing is that everything is being done, just sitting at home and and giving instruction through your mobile phone or a PC. And you can also understand that everything inside a bank is controlled through computers. So without computers, you can understand that all banking system will fall, because everything that is being managed these days through in the banks with the help of technologies and computers, it is not possible without them. And because the data is very huge, the flow of data and the flow of money, or the transaction is very huge. So the thing is that without computers we cannot control them. And the second thing is that with the help of these when everything is computerized and centralized, then then also the bank provides a lot of facilities to the customers, that they can do a lot of things just by sitting home, or it has made things more convenient. Suppose if you want to withdraw money, then there are various ways to withdraw money. If you want to transfer money, you can use online banking and just transfer money from your account to another account. So the things have been made very simple with the help of ICT. E-commerce, commerce, like it is buying and selling activities, right? But e-commerce means when we involve computers and internet, like online things, then it calls e-commerce. So e-commerce makes buying and selling activities easier, more efficient, and faster. In the e-commerce sector, customers, suppliers, and employees benefit from the uses of ICT. What we can do, pay our bills using online facility, transfer money, buy or sell products online, order food online, book train, flight, bus tickets online. So there are many things that we can do with the help of these. With the help of e-commerce. E-commerce means we can buy and sell things online, sitting at home, and things will be done. Communication and social media. With the help of ICT, you can get connected with your family, relatives, friends and colleagues via the electronic mail, WhatsApp, Yahoo Messenger, video conferencing, etc. So uh, as I already told, like we are using communication technologies for doing different tasks, and one of the major advantage of this ICT is to communicate with your friends, not just by idle handwritten letters, but also with the help of video conferencing or social media apps or messenger apps. There are different types of apps that we can use to communicate, and maybe on an interactive way, or maybe in a real time communication. Information access. The internet has made it possible to search for information on various topics, which helps us to improve and enrich our lives. So the ICT has made the information access much easier. If you want to know anything, just open a search engine and then search the content, and your computer will be filled with lot of information that you need. Teaching and learning, though we have already discussed it, but online services and app like YouTube, Khan Academy, Kindle Books, Code.org are available for teachers and students, so that they can enhance their knowledge, and then they can get the searching on a book first. The searching the right book to for a right content, or for the content that you want, is very difficult. Then in that book, to search the content that you want, that you only want to see, again is a difficult task. So what ICT has done this exploring and searching of a topic much easier, right? There are you cannot even imagine how much content is available on the internet. We only have to learn how to use the internet for our benefit. With the help of internet, you can learn thousands of things just sitting at home, right? The only thing you have to understand and do is to use internet very wisely. Personal health care. ICT enabled special apps and wearable gadgets like Fitbits help to monitor the physical activities and provide personal information on physical fitness. Now, you can understand that uh, you know we are becoming busier. Busier means that maybe not productive, but we human are become busier. So we need things in a proper way, or you can understand that we need assistant, so that the assistant can help us to grow up. Now that assistant maybe a human being, or that assistant may be a a gadget. So for our physical fitness, we are using gadgets or app, so that the gadget and app can tell us that where we are right now. Suppose if you want to reduce weight, then you can set your target. There are online apps which will help you to reduce weight. They can tell you what to eat, what not to eat, right? So these ICT, this ICT helps us to maintain our physical health. The last one of the day is for entertainment and art. ICT has revolutionized ICT has revolutionized the entire entertainment industry by providing a variety of entertainment activities. Internet is used as the distribution of music, videos, and other content on mobile phones and smart TVs. Live TV streaming services like Netflix, Prime Videos, mobile apps all use ICT to provide content for the entertainment. So you can understand that these days what we do for entertainment, do we only watch a TV, or just listen to the radio? No, there are thousand things are fed into our mobile phones that we can use for entertainment. We can use online TV, smart live TV for watching TV shows, or watching web series and all those things. We have mobile apps that can help us to entertain us, and we can do all these technologies for entertainment. So the thing is, the ICT is everywhere these days now. From your kitchen to the to your school, to the office, everywhere. There are technologies, communication technologies that help us to do our work, help us to learn and grow, right? The only thing we have to learn is how to use them, so that we do not become addicted to them, or we do not, we do not go very much far away from what we call a normal life. All right, so that's all for today. We will come back again in the next lecture.